Hello there, Mike Purdy here, your Specto specialist. In this video, we're going to show you how to calibrate your sensor. Let's get started. To calibrate your sensor, you'll need a 9/64 T-handle wrench, 4 calibration sticks, and if you're calibrating 6 lanes, you will need 7 bowling balls. Today, we're going to calibrate 4 lanes, so we'll be using 5 bowling balls. To locate the IP address, simply wrap your hands around the sensor for 5 seconds. And the IP address will appear up on the sensor. This will be the top number. Now that we've obtained the IP address, open up your Specto calibration tool and ensure you have the latest version. Go to spectobowling.com. Under support, go to resources for Specto centers and scroll down to calibration software and download the latest. Go ahead and enter your IP address. And continue. Let's go ahead and place our sticks out on the lane. To set the height of the reflector, place a bowling ball on the table and move the reflector until you have it hit in the middle of the bowling ball. Place the calibration sticks at the foul line on the 20 board on the far left lane, at the foul line on the 20 board on the far right lane, and then in front of the head pin on the far right lane, and the last one in front of the head pin on the far left lane. Now that the sticks are in place, click on the line. Let's go back out on the lane with our T-handle and adjust the sensor till we get all 4 lines. To adjust the sensor, use your Allen wrench and turn the screw until you see the red line appear up on the sensor. And you will do this for all 4 reflectors. Now that you have the red lines up on the sensor, take your calibration stick and lift it up off the lane. If the line goes away, it's reading the stick correctly. If it doesn't go away, it's reading something else and an adjustment will need to be made. Now that we have all 4 lines, click OK. Let's go place those bowling balls out on the lane. We are calibrating 4 lanes today. So we're going to place 2 balls on the left and 2 balls on the right of the sensor. The 5th bowling ball will be placed at 45 feet on the 20 board, just left of the sensor. Set the bowling ball on the thumb hole, and then place the ball on the 20 board and have the thumb hole just touching the foul line on the lane side. Now that the bowling balls are in place, press scan. During calibration mode, you'll be able to notice all your surroundings. You can see the pins down here, 4 bowling balls at the foul line, your scanner, and the ball at the 45-foot mark. These right here are torches that we use inside the training center. To view the bowling balls, you can first see the sensor right here in the middle, then the 4 at the foul line, and the 1 at the 45-foot mark. To better view these, you can zoom in using your mouse or the keypad, and then click on each one of these. And the ball at the 45-foot mark. In the yellow over here, you can see we have 76% coverage and 100% reflectivity. Anything less than that, I'm going to swap the ball out and rescan, see if I can get a higher number. After clicking on Calibrate, you can dial these numbers in to be perfect by using the toggle buttons over on the right. You can either turn the whole field clockwise, counterclockwise, left toggle, or right toggle. You can see these numbers are at 19.9, 19.9 all the way. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get these to show perfect 20 board, which I do now. And I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. Also on the right, you could change each individual lane by starting with the lane 1. If your sensor setup is started on lane 5, you will still enter lane 1 as lane 5. And by clicking up, you can take the whole lane up or down as 1. By pressing on Shift and up, you will take it increments of 10. And we will go ahead and adjust lane 2 as well. And click Save. Here's an example of a bad reading. We can see our scanner right here, and we see the ball at 45-foot mark. But what we don't see is the first ball on our lane. 100% coverage, but it has 0 reflectivity. We're going to want to swap that ball out for a good one and rescan. If you wish to verify that your calibration is correct, place the ball in the lane that you know exactly where it is. Typically 15-foot mark with a tape measure, and place it on the 20 board. Then click Calibration Check. Then you can verify that it is exactly on the 20 board at 15 feet. If it's not, you may want to consider recalibrating your Specto sensor. Just to recap what we learned today, first we must obtain the IP address, open up the app and enter the IP address into the field and hit scan. Place the calibration sticks in place, align the sensor, place the bowling balls on the lane, calibrate, and save. If you run into any problems, you can contact me at 800-280-2695.